What's good, y'all? It's the receiver teacher. Today we're going to talk about how to dominate as a slow receiver. And specifically, we're going to talk about the ability to control your speed and what that even means, all right? So we'll see right here, this is Trent Taylor. He does a great job of tempoing his stem, all right? So right here, he's going to hit a little stutter step. And watch how the DB reacts, all right? Once you stop running, so does the DB, all right? He's reacting to your movements. And now after the stutter step, right, he follows it up with a speed burst to the fade. He's like, oh, shit, this guy's about to blow past me. So now he's going to overcompensate to catch up, all right? He's in chase mode. And then now when you shut it down, all right, he's not ready for the break. And you can create lots of separation, all right? So this guy's not the fastest guy in the world, but, you know, the ability to control his speed and make the DB chase him, all right, make him nervous, all right, allows him to create separation and make this catch wide open. All right, I always talk about making the DB uncomfortable, all right, and changes of speed is a great way to do that. So you'll see right here, Elijah Moore comes off with speed, and now he's head up with the DB, all right. The DB has to respect that he can go in, out, he can keep going on the fade, he can stop, he can, you know, do a post, do a dig, all that stuff, right, off of this stem because now he's square and he has nothing to key on. And you'll see now that he's head up, he'll start gliding, all right? This is what I call gliding, and he's just going to speed it up, all right? So now he's going from fast off the line. Now he's going to slow it down right here, all right? He's gliding, and then he's going to speed it up again. Boom, all right? And the DB is getting attacked with speed, all right? He's in an uncomfortable position. Now listen to Cooper Kupp explain this, all right? The term gliding.
You're gliding so the DB doesn't feel anything different. The DB should see you and look like you're still driving. He should feel like you're still moving at him and he's got to open up.
All right, so like Cooper Kupp was saying, all right, this is a great example of, you know, threatening him with speed, all right, and forcing him to open his hips. This is a great example of controlling your speed by Daquan Bailey-Brown. Like Cooper Kupp was saying, all right, you don't got to go full speed at all times. It's about speed bursts, all right? Going fast off the ball, slowing down, and then speed up right before you break, all right? False accelerate into your breaks. So this is a great example, all right? He comes off the ball fast, then he gives this little skip hop, and then he's just going to burst to the fade, all right? And DB's like, oh, shit, all right? This guy's about to blow past me. So what does he do? Open his hips, all right? Now once he opens his hips, all right, that's when you plant outside foot. Now you can break it across wide open, all right? And it doesn't even have to be a crazy move, right? This is Sammy Watkins. You'll see how he manipulates his speed throughout this route. All right, so first off, he comes off the ball running. All right, head down. Now he's going to get his head up, raise his pads. What does that do? Marcus Peters is like, oh, shit, he must be stopping. But then he's going to hit another speed burst, all right, with his head down. And now Marcus Peters is thinking, oh, shit, this guy's about to take off on a fade. All right, so now he's going to open his hips and turn and run. And right when you do that, all right, false accelerate into your brakes. Right when you feel the guy about to take off, all right, because you're selling fade, that's when you shut it down, all right? So you don't got to be super fast to do this. I'm not saying Sammy Watkins is slow because he's not. But I'm saying as a slow guy, you could easily do this, all right? Control your speed. Even if you're slow, you can make it look like you're running fast with good body language. If you haven't watched my video, how to give no indicators, check that out. All right, here's another great example by Cole Beasley, all right? Again, not the fastest guy in the world. He just eats up cushion, all right? Slow, and he's going to accelerate, all right? Speed burst right into the break, all right? False accelerate into your brakes. Go slow, speed it up, and then break out. All right, now you're wide open because you just ate up cushion, got on his toes, gave a sudden move, and then broke out. Example right here, AB. All right, he used to always do this in Pittsburgh. All right, he gives this little hesitation hop, this little skip, and then he's going to speed burst right into his break. All right, false accelerate. All right, so right here, the DB is thinking, oh, shit, he's about to take off. But then you're just accelerating into the break, make him overcompensate, overcommit, all right, and then shut it down. Boom, all right. Another thing for you slower guys, all right, you're not going to dominate in man coverage necessarily. I mean, you might if you're really a technician, but where you're going to make most of your money is in zone coverage, all right. Example of DeAndre Hopkins having his eyes up, all right. So they're running mesh concept, all right, so two crossers. Now, if you're one of the crossers, all right, the other crosser is your best friend. You got to be staring at the guy covering the crosser and see how he reacts, all right? Is it man or is it zone? If it's man coverage, as we know, this guy would be following him across the field, right? But D-Hop has his eyes up, staring at this guy, and he's looking to see what he's doing, all right? So he realizes he backs off, so he's like, okay, it's zone. I see that. So now I'm going to sit in this wide open space right here outside the tackle box and just wait for the throw. And now you're just turning this into a third down conversion, all right, just by being smart, all right? You don't have to be super fast to do this, all right? You don't have to be a crazy athlete. You just got to have your eyes up, all right, understand space, and understand how to read a defense. If you haven't watched my video, How to Read a Defense, again, check that out. But yeah, that's really it for the video. To recap, always use changes of pace in your stem, all right? Give it a little stutter step, put the DB in chase mode before shutting it down. Learn to use your quickness and changes of direction as an advantage. Also, you got to learn how to find space in zone coverage, all right? Learn how to read a defense, all right? Get your eyes up, all right? What's the defense giving you? Where are the open spots? All that stuff. Use hesitations, all right? Changes of speed. False accelerate into your brakes. And lastly, all right, always turn up where it came from, all right? Take the hint from your quarterback and don't get, sent to the hospital. That's it for the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button. Try to get to 30 likes. Make sure you comment what you want to see next. I read every single comment. Make sure to subscribe if you're new and follow us on all platforms at Receiver Teacher for more content. And I'll see you next video. Peace out.